Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France. I hope you're well, and today I want to talk about hypno coaching and the idea that we never learn how to listen our self-talking or feeling or thinking and so on. We just take a long time to understand what is communication. We understand with NLP and hypnosis that everybody communicates and we are unable to uncommunicate. So at every moment we give some information and it's a way to communicate to other people. However, nobody take time to explain to us, to teach us, okay, how can I listen myself? It could be very easy at the beginning. We can say, okay, you talk to yourself or you feel something and that's good, it's you, and just take care of that and that's enough. You can listen to you, but a lot of people will explain you, oh, my thinking is overload me. I always have a bad self-talking. I don't know what I feel about that or how to do with this or that. So it's very interesting to understand that we have never take time to understand what happened in our mind, and we take a lot of time to understand how the other can be can use their brain, or can how they can communicate, or what they are. You have some great techniques like Enneagram or process communication and so on. We can say, oh, it's cool, I know what is it, which type is it, where I can talk with him, or which communication way will use with him and so on. But we don't take care about how can I talk to myself. So we have meditation. Okay, a lot of people say, okay, I will listen myself with meditation, but there are so many ways to meditate. Some people just say, okay, I shut up my mind and now I just let the thought go away. Some people will focus on ID, image, color. Some other one will create some mantra. So meditation is so open that we never have a specific way to say, okay, just listen what happened. And even if this model exists, it's not very useful in our daily life. We always want something when we do some meditation. We just want to connect to our higher self or to find some peace and so on. But it's not a lot of time. Just take time to say, okay, I will just listen what I want. I just take time to understand what I feel. I just take time to go in my inner self-talking and listen why I said that, why I feel that, why I have this emotion or not. So first thing, how can we listen what we are? It's sure it's better to be in a very peaceful place, but we have not a lot of time in our daily life to take time for peaceful place. And like explained Krishnamurti a long time ago, he explained, if meditation cuts our way of being in our daily life, it's useless. So I think we need to understand that we can listen what happened in our mind, in our body, in our emotion when we talk with some people. And we know that we're able to do that. Yesterday I talked about our daily trends, and I think if we understand what is our trends, we can begin to understand, okay, what I'm doing inside myself, what is happened and how it happened. And it's very interesting to understand that when we are in our daily life, we have some communication between conscious mind and subconscious mind. So with this idea, we can say, okay, now I don't go to put some suggestion. I just stay here and listen and take care and observe. Observe what happened in your mind, what happened in your body, what happened in your emotion. Perhaps you can feel bad. Okay, why I did that? And it's interesting to understand why I feel bad when I don't say anything to myself and just observe. And what I need to do. Actually, we're a doer. So a lot of people don't want to listen, they want to do something. They want to move or focus about something very specific. At this moment, if we say, okay, just listen, it's to do something. But for a lot of people, it's too passive. And it's not very important that we are not active at this moment, because we are so many time in action that we never take time to feel or take moments to understand what happened in our inner self. So first thing, I think we can just take a moment in silence with ourselves, not with the other people. It doesn't care if you are in train and people talk or people are on phone. It's not a problem. You go inside yourself, and we know, everybody know that with sophrology, yoga, hypnosis. Just take a deep breath, and in exhale, you just go inside you and say, okay, just listen what happened. Just listen. I think we have never know how to listen. We can see that when we talk with people. So many people cut the other when he talk, or don't care about what he say, go in her daily trance and disconnect from people. I think if we believe that we are able to listen what we are, what we feel, and not go to a specific idea, just take time for that, we give ourselves some way to explain something. We know some disease, it's like an expression of ourselves. We want to explain something. We just keep it in our body, in our mind, and at the moment we can't keep it more, and we can create some very specific way with some disease, mental disease or disorders, and it's the same for the body. So just say, okay, right now I will just make some open state to listen what happened. Even it's very, very strange at the beginning, you can have a lot of thinking. It's not a big deal, just take it. You can feel a lot of things, you want to move, you want to create something, just do it. But just take time to understand, okay, why I did that, why I feel that, how can I do to listen that, to translate that. The trance is interesting because it's the communication between conscious and subconscious. A lot of people in hypnosis want only to have an unbalanced trance, to have subconscious mind only. And for me, that's not a good way, because if we want to listen what we are, we need to have the conscious mind to translate what the subconscious mind give in picture, in feeling, in emotion, in every aspect of his talking. So in our beginning to listen what we are, we can just let our mind go, our body go, our emotion go, and just let our conscious mind give some explanation about that, give some translation about that, and just keep confidence about that and say, okay, I see I don't know, a red people with car and so on and speed, and perhaps it will be only for you, okay, I need to be fast for that, or I need to just take time because I can't do it better, and so on. And just relax in this state of mind and just adjust you with yourself and listen more about what you are, what you feel, what's happening inside you. So just take a time for that, just a deep breath and just silence and listen what happened. Emotion, thinking, or our body just feel what happened. If you have some question, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Be one.